Hi everyone. In the last session, we already saw that you can work with the numbers without storing them anywhere, and also you can store them in objects. Now these objects can assume a variety of data types, and that's what we're going to look at today. The first one, we have data types that are numeric, which are numbers. So you can see these two here. When I run, then we can use type of or class. So when I click on type of, it gives us that it's a double, which means it's a numeric that is continuous. So if I say also type of 2, it is a double. You can also use class, and it gives us numeric. Okay, now numeric are basically values that can be used when doing mathematical operations, when you look at it from the computing perspective. So apart from it being a double, it can be an integer. Like here we have created a new variable called int1, and its type is integer. Of course, the difference between integer and double is double can assume decimal values, while integer only has whole numbers. We can also have string. Like here we have character one, and its type is character. Now, string or character are alphanumeric, and normally we can't use them to conduct mathematical operations. Another common one that we use are the logical. Like here, when you type flag, that object contains a logical variable. Be careful with R. When you're working with logical, don't use proper sentence. Like in this case here, when you type true, you can see there is a problem. So either you want to use just capital T, of which when you run and then you look at what is stored in flag, it is actually true. Or alternatively, just type true or false in capital letters. Now notice that for logical, they appear as if we are using characters, but like with any other programming language, whenever we work with characters, we put them in quotes. Other values that people can have include complex. As a person, I rarely work with complex values. And of course, the last one also is raw, which of course I can also say I rarely work with it. And there is one other one that I will probably mention later on, but should be as part of data structures, and that is factor. And it is always nice to consider the dates as a type of variable, because dates are actually special types of numerical variable. When we're working with them, that's how we can perform some arithmetic operations on them. Thank you.